How's it going, everybody? Nick Daniels here yet again for another little vlog. Oh, look at this guy. Look at her. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Alright, anyway. Yeah, so they're doing their business there. So I want to make this video. This is not something I planned on making for a while. As you may or may not know, I have held a part-time job for just about 6 years. It's 5 months, or 5 years, 11 months. And as of a few days ago, I put my 2-week notice in. So that is not something I intended to do for some time. And by some time, at least, I meant at least till the school year was over. So about 4 or 5 months away. Yeah, more 5 months away or so. But that was a little preemptive, and so I kind of want to talk about that, obviously in very vague detail, but basically the Saturday, I only work Saturday, Sunday. The Saturday in which I was working, basically I got reported like 3 times in the same day by the same person. And this I wasn't, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't too crazy about. Reported might be kind of a stronger word. Go in there. Go in. Hey, you get in there. Hey, she listened. Yeah, so that might have been a bit stronger of a word. But basically got in trouble 3 times by the same person in a day. And like I said, I'll be honest, I'm not very crazy about that, and I don't think that's the way, or that's a place I can continue working. Honestly, not gonna lie, I got 2 shifts left, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm going into exams pretty soon, and then, you know, the Christmas break, and then the winter semester will start, and our second semester, right? And that's, again, looking at graduation. Now that means I'm gonna have no employment for that time, but I've applied to like, probably 6 places by now, and I plan to apply to more. Basically that's the way it's gonna have to work, is I'm gonna have to apply to a lot locally, something I can hopefully hold down for several months and then kind of see where it goes, right? Because at the end of the school year I don't really know where I want to go just yet. But like I said, that's a decision I really didn't expect to make, not for a while. Like that was kind of my lifeline for money. But in my opinion, it's just kind of a hostile work environment, and those words right there should mean a lot to certain people, because that's a place that you can't really succeed in, especially when every time you try to do something, you're essentially thrown under a bus. Like I said, I'm not going to specify the location or people or anything. That's not necessary. But at the end of the day, that decision I've made. I haven't even actually talked to the actual manager of my department. I'll be doing that tomorrow night. I'm gonna quickly swing in and talk to him, and it might go okay, and it might go like, you piece of shit. I don't know. But that's, you know, when you really look at it at the end of the day, you have to kind of place yourself first in every situation, and people who say otherwise, yeah, I don't need to affiliate. Somebody should realize that. Most people should realize that. Everyone should realize that you should be coming first in every situation. So when looking at it, okay, yes, yeah, like, you know, you get away the pros and cons. Like, okay, I'm gonna be tight on money, maybe for a little while. Like I just did a grocery, it was like fucking $6. Like, you know, it was basically so I can make some PB&Js. Like, not gonna lie, that's gonna be some lunches. Can of beans for supper, right? You know, nothing really that great for you there, but you know, at the end of the day, that's the decision that needs to be made, and that's the actions that I need to take following my decision. And, you know, now a moment has passed that I regret it, though. I think that was really one of the best decisions I've made in my life, and I'm really glad I made it now, because I should have made that years ago and I didn't. 2 years in would have been probably a good time, but I decided to wait. And really, going forward, this is the best I can do. I honestly, is I can kind of do what I think is best for myself, and look at new positions, new jobs, and new opportunities, right? And I think something that really doesn't help is the stress of that position. And it's not a stressful job, the job per se, or the job in question. Actually, is quite easy. But it's strenuous on me, because I cut meat, and it's in the cold, so I you know, working in a cooler all day really doesn't help, and my wrists actually start feeling the pain, and my ankles are feeling it now. because I'm just, you know, I'm in the cold all day. I go to work, I'm in the cold all day, and then I used to like walk home, so it was another like fucking half an hour, 45 minutes in the cold all day, and that's just not good, right? So yeah, that aspect of it really sucks. So my hope, actually, my wish is to get something like part-time, that I can do some nights and some weekends, and maybe the hours are a little bit more flexible. You know, it was kind of my thing, like working the weekends. You know, I could work 2 9-hour shifts, but then they're trying to get me to work a bunch of weeknights too. And it's like, if I could work a 5-hour shift on the weekend, honestly, like on a Saturday, I'd be thrilled. You know, doing a long ass day like that it can be tiring. Other than that, that's kind of the idea. Like I said, I don't really want to get much more into what I said there. I think that's kind of that kind of hit all the points. So kind of going into more detail would be stupid, but you guys get the idea. You folks get it. Basically, yeah, things didn't work out, and as far as I'm aware, I'm done on December the 8th. I will be having a celebratory drink, and I will be moving on with life, because that's what you do. The difference between a job and a career is huge, and that to me is a job. That is just something that you are not really gonna succeed in, and there's not really that much room for improvement and advancement. And there is, and I don't have anything against somebody that wants to do so. I think that's actually kind of a good route if they choose to do so, because you can really, at the end of the day, you can make it work for you. But for me and where I'm going in life, that's not a feasible thing to do. It's staying there for a long time again, it's not feasible, right? It's not technically feasible, it's not organizational, it's not economic, it's nothing, right? Because it's not enough money, I don't have an interest in it, and that type of work, I can't keep doing for the rest of my life. You know, it just kind of takes a toll, I think, after a while. If you're wondering why I'm pacing so much, I actually gotta pee, and I'm waiting for Dixon here to finish peeing, so I can go the hell in the house. Dixon, let's go, bud. He just looked at me. He's gonna keep going. All right. He fucking takes like 8 peas. Anyway, well, I guess I got a minute since he ain't coming. We'll put something else here in the end of the video. So I actually thought about putting a little gameplay on the channel. I know it's something I didn't expect to be doing, but I'm playing some Fallout 4 lately, and I got some like really great mods on it. And same as Skyrim, I got them looking really good, and I kind of wanted to put like a video on, like showing that a little bit, and showing the kind of comparison of, you know, some modded Skyrim and modded Fallout 4 in comparison to, say, playing fucking Fallout 76, which, you know, has obviously redeemed itself. No, it hasn't. Actually, quite frankly, it's pretty much been shot down on any forum or any review post you've read. Fallout 76 has just done horribly, personally, and the sales are a good measure of so. It's not doing well. So anyway, well, we'll see about that little video, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Any support on the channel is nice. You know, I've never asked for donations, and I don't really plan on making this a thing, but you're more than welcome to donate like 20 bucks or something. It would actually probably go a long way for somebody who's technically going to be unemployed here really soon. But anyway, I'm looking forward. I'm not looking back, and you know, keeping a positive outlook on everything. And like I said, this is my decision. I could have stuck it through if I really wanted to, but for me, that is not something that's very viable. At the end of the day, on that date, I actually might make a video. It'd be kind of long, but I might kind of talk about my story there, because that's something that I kind of would like to get off my chest one of these days, and like from start to finish, right? And I could really bring some good points. So I would probably want to leave a lot out of it, but you know, you get the general itst of what, if that's even a word, what happened, and the general gist of what was going on. So again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see about that video as well, and thank you again for just staying, checking out the channel, that kind of thing. And if you subscribed, like, fuck yeah. Peace.